Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Sonia May Eldergill and I'm a life coach. I wanted to come on here and talk about a subject that's so taboo and still not really heavily discussed. I very rarely hear anyone talking about being estranged from family members. I have been estranged from my family for as long as 10 years now, and it's allowed me the space and the time to actually sit with that. I'm okay with it. I'm married. I've got a daughter, my husband, I've got two cats. I've got a bunch of friends who are great. They're my adopted family. This time of year is meant to be full of celebration, where families get together and, reflect on what's happened over the course of the year and to look forward to a new year. But unfortunately, there are many of us who don't have a connection with our families, especially our extended families, whether that be from a narcissistic mother or father, or toxic siblings who are bullying, who are not very supportive. We don't have that. We have that total disconnect and what we call estrangement. So it's where you don't have any form of communication with your family members for a very long period of time, and we're talking it could, in some instances, last for years. With myself, I haven't spoken to any of my siblings. I've got one brother and four sisters. I don't speak to any of them. I grew up in a very toxic, abusive household, and I was always termed as the black sheep of the family. So I didn't always fit in. I wasn't always very well understood. And I learned over time to navigate my way through, and eventually leave the family home for the sake of my mental health, my sanity, my peace, my inner peace, and just so that I could thrive and be myself and be the person that I wanted to be, and not to follow in other people's footsteps in a way and live a life that they wanted to choose for me. I wanted to be myself. I was very fiercely independent. But this time of year, as I said, is meant to be a time for family gatherings, isn't it? It's a time to celebrate with friends and family, and where families get together and they reconnect and they have fun, they have joy, and there's laughter, there's lots of food, there's lots to drink, and it's a time of reflection as well. But some of us don't have that connection, and I want to come on here to tell you that there are strategies and ways to deal with, feeling very estranged and distant from your families, or having actually zero contact. I would say number one is to, if you're going to uh, be in a situation where you have to be around family members that you don't really connect with, stand your ground. Tell them how you feel about setting boundaries. Don't allow anyone in that family unit to dictate to you and stop you from being who you are. So that's one thing. And the second thing I would recommend as well, is a good thing, is besides setting your boundaries, is to still pursue the life that you choose to live. It's your life. Don't let anyone tell you that you're not worthy. And it's time to take care of yourself. So adopt self care, surround yourself with people, and I mean family members who are adopted family members, like your friends, close friends, and your close knit circle of people, your tribe, your group that you resonate with. Surround yourself with people that love you unconditionally, that allow you the space to be yourself, that are non-judgmental, and give you that space to just live, really, without being restricted or being told not to do something, or not how to live your life the way that they expect you to. And the third thing is, I would definitely say, is besides self-care, go for long walks, meditate, guided meditations. There's loads of apps you can download online to make you feel centered, give you a sense of purpose, and take time to sit with your feelings as well. Being estranged from your family, it's like going through the stage of grief, and that is painful if you're trying to get over that anger and all of that depression and that anxiety. Just adopt self-care, look after yourself, meditate, go for long walks, do something that makes you feel happy. If Christmas time isn't for you, then that's fine. Sit alone, find the time to sit with yourself, gather your thoughts, and know that you are loved. You will show love, and you're capable of showing love, and you are going to be okay. It's a painful time of year. I know, I've walked in your shoes, but there are strategies that you can take and the tools to use to allow you to just be you and not feel overwhelmed and feel that sense of anguish all the time. So if you're finding that you're struggling, and you in general, not particularly this time of year, but throughout the year, you struggle to um, connect with your family, or you've had no contact, you've had zero contact with your family members, let me know,